Okay, I'm really not feeling well, but I have to come out to publish this video because what I saw Mr. Femi Falana came out to talk on social media. Hello, sir. With due respect, my name is Michael Moses. I'm nationality of Nigeria. I'm from Edo State, and today I am publishing this video in the respect of VDM and the respect of Mr. Femi Falana, the senior advocate of Nigeria Human Rights Association. Hello, sir. It have come to my notice that you are being the advocate of Mr. Fela Anikulapo Bokuti, who was a human rights fighter and a justice activities of Nigeria, and you will be with him without any settlement. You stand with Fela, you work with Fela, and I think that is where you earn more respect in this our community, in this country, Nigeria. Sir, if example your name was not mentioned in that tape, in that audio, and example my name mentioned in that audio, and Bobrisky was the one that mentioned my name in that audio, and I knew that I did not do anything with Bobrisky. I have not even met him before. I have not even met him before. And Bobrisky published such audio, sir, with due respect, and I brought this issue to your chamber as a lawyer. How will you defend me? Is it the person that published the audio that you will sue to court, or the person that recorded the audio from the originality? The originality of that audio should be the one to sue to court for questioning, not the person that brought the audio out. The person that bringing the audio out just to expose corruption, to make a better future of Nigeria. Sir, with due respect, as a human rights advocate, I believe you're intelligent, that you are looking for the futures of the youth of Nigeria. And looking for the future of Nigeria, you have to be a justice person. As a justice man, as a father, as a leader, as an advocate, you shouldn't be upset or aggressive of a son that tried to expose somebody who was trying to tarnish your image. Example, that audio was sent out of Nigeria, and that audio play in US radio, Canada radio, UK radio, and you get across of the audio. Who are you going to hold responsible? Is it not Bobrisky? Sir, with due respect, suing VeryDarkMan to court, you and your family, is oppression. I am not afraid of anybody because I don't serve government. Since this issue has been going on, I have not really interrupted. I'm a social media agency, and I study political science, and I'm undergraduate too. I know my standard, and I know where I'm coming from. There is only one person I'm serving, and the only person I know is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and my king of earth is Oba Obini, Oba Atokbe. So I want to use this opportunity to tell you, as a son, that Mr. Femi Falana, the senior advocate of Nigeria, to please withdraw the case against VDM in court, and teach Bobrisky a lesson, as your grandchild he is, that he is corrupted, and as a user he is, that the statement he made in his audio by alleging you of collecting 10 million naira from him to withdraw his case, sir. Because as it is going right now, as things are going right now, because you are not even talking about Bobrisky at all, you are not even angry or upsetting of Bobrisky publishing such audio to tarnish your reputation as a senior advocate of Nigeria. But you are attacking VeryDarkMan for exposing that audio. So therefore, Mr. Femi Falana, the senior advocate of human rights of Nigeria, you are not really fair as you should be. Yes, you are not fair as you should be. Because if you are a father and an advocate of human rights, Bobrisky should be the person you should cut his head. Mr. Faz the bad guy. If I were you, I don't go track Bobrisky for house. I don't bring her down. I don't drill her woto for tarnishing my father image. Not even VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan did nothing. Once you use Bobrisky to show lesson, VeryDarkMan will understand, these people are not sentiment. Sir, your action seem very sentiment that maybe you have something to do with Bobrisky, because you not talking about Bobrisky, taking action against him, VeryDarkMan, mean that you have something to do with Bobrisky. So I will be playing these videos now, the audio VeryDarkMan published, so that you will see. Now take a look.
I'm a very big influencer. I have over 5 million followers on my Instagram. So my Facebook, and they're paying me on my Facebook every month. So I'm okay. So they were like, all those money cannot still make me buy a house of 450 million naira in Pinnock, and where I'm staying in Chevron, blah 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 blah. The shall put the money laundry share. They charged me to court. So when they charged me to court, we had to beg them that, okay, if they want to remove the money laundering, how much would they collect? They said we should go and bring 15 million that they will remove the money laundering.
Now, this is one part of the video. A lot of things will be unveiled. First things first, you heard it from Bobrisky. EFCC charged him 15 million naira to remove the money laundry charge that was charged against him. If you remember, when this case against Bobrisky starts, there was a money laundry charge, but from nowhere they dropped the money laundry charge. So obviously, Bobrisky paid EFCC 15 million naira to remove the money laundry charge. It's crazy that EFCC claim that they are fighting against financial crime. Do you understand? But they are deeply involved in financial crime. So they remove the money laundry. Anyways, let's continue. There's a lot of things in this call recording.
To my friend, I called my friend, because I can't use my account. I wanted to send money from my account, but he said I'm still under investigation. I cannot withdraw from my account. So I now called a few of my friends. Polanco, Elele. That Polanco, yeah, is my very good friend. So I called him. I told him. He was like, no, I can't want to send the OC. I can't want to send the OC. He now I gave him my brother's account. He now sent 8 million naira. He can't only send the same year.
Yeah.
I was even shocked that he can send that kind of amount of money. He said, Omogidini Oshamobega, a very nice person. So I called Demola in New York. Is my friend too. Demola sent 1 million naira because I had to call the people I'm close to, people I trust. Demola sent me 1 million. Yeah, Demola sent me 1 million naira immediately. Transferred 1 million naira to my account. Then I called other few people because I can't start making call because I don't know who set me up. So let me not start calling the wrong people. Do you understand?
Sure.
So I called the people I trust. So the money shall complete 15 million I paid. Then I remove money laundering. Then now took me to court for spraying of money.
Okay.
And I know that
So you heard him. After he paid the money to EFCC removed money laundering, and they now removed that charge and took him for spraying money. Do you understand? So EFCC, you people collect money to drop charges. This is crazy. And these are the people that want to fight for financial crime. Tomorrow night, you're going to tell us you want to arrest Yaya Bello. Are we sure that if you arrest him, you will not collect money for dropping charges? Wow, EFCC, this is crazy. But anyways, it doesn't end here. Let's continue.
the old things started from when they gave me best female dress. You saw that video, Abby? That they gave me best female dress.
Yes,
That's when the old
I
things
did.
yeah, that's when the old things started from, jealousy, everything.
Envy.
So we shall got to court. I shall told them that I'm guilty, that maybe court will even pity me or say, oh yeah, pay fine
I know.
or community service. Sadly, the court sentenced me. So, I was on my way to the prison. Then my godfather called me and said, you will not enter that prison, don't worry. Let me make arrangements for an apartment close to the prison that is going to call the controller in Nigeria, that's overall in Nigeria and Abuja, and I'm talk to them. They shall talk before I come back. They now took me to one apartment that I must not come out till I finish my sentence. That the Oga said they should come out. The Oga said they should come and keep me here. That I mustn't go like enter data, but nobody should know that I'm not there.
Yes.
So they said the guy will collect money. They wanted to give them 7.
Wait. Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that called the Controller General of Prison in Abuja and instructed him that he should not let Bobrisky to enter prison? And the Controller General of Prison now gave Bobrisky an apartment outside the prison. Do you understand? An apartment outside the prison that he should stay there and he will not enter the prison. So Bobrisky didn't go to prison, obviously. Basically, the prison obviously is for the poor men and for the poor masses. So this is how the EFCC come and lie to us. Say they don't probe somebody, they don't arrest one big man for financial crime. But they go no go arrest the man, they no go sentence him or carry him. Go give him one lodge somewhere and he no go enter prison. This is what is going on in Nigeria. Do you understand? The law is only against the common and the poor men. Now only poor man they go prison. But Bobrisky, one godfather somewhere, that godfather, he will come out. And the controller of prisons, the controller general of prisons, you have to come out and defend this. If not, I will continue rubbishing your name online, the controller general of prisons. So this is how they call you to remove prisoners. After the court have sentenced the prisoner, you will remove them. But that's not all. Let's continue.
Like millionaire, I had to call Elele again because there's nobody for me to call. Elele gave me 2 million, the balance of 2 million. So now I'm supposed to come out in what's it called? Ending of July next month.
Okay.
29th. Bad guy. His father is a son. So first reached out to me. His father spoke to me. His father said we can apply for pardon.
Okay.
That pardon the president, because it's
Wait, Faust the bad guy. I can't even believe this. Faust the bad guy contacted Bobrisky, and Femi Falana contacted his father, and his father, Femi Falana, spoke to Bobrisky in order to divert justice. And this same Faust, if this story is true, this same Faust, we have the audacity to come out and say he's fighting against the government for oppression, that he wants justice, he wants Nigeria to be better. So that like this, you dey carry yourself. I don't even want to believe that Femi Falana will bring himself down to this level. A whole Femi Falana, where be Fela lawyer, where we respect. Femi Falana will engage himself in something like this. Wait, what is the relationship between Faust and Bobrisky? Abi Faust self they do? Oh, okay. Who are we to crucify the homosexual? Most of them don't they evolve from time. Everybody is a motherfucking hypocrite, oh. No, oh, now that song, they make sense to me. Wait, I be foul self they do? This is crazy. Well, anyways, let's continue. Hey, now wow. Nigeria.
It's federal that my case is federal. That's so that the federal can actually pardon me. That's the president that he can do it. That if they pardon me, I can even leave here by next week. Do you understand? I don't have to wait till like ending of next month. Okay, so the man started the pardon. He said he wants to send it to the Minister of Justice in Abuja. So Minister of Justice will now send it to President to approve it. But you know Nigeria now, Nigeria with the corruption and everything, they take it fast to him. That the man, the lawyer said they will collect 10 million naira for him to, yes, that pardon will clear my name off the record.
Off the record, which is not
Yes,
bad.
that which exactly. So, you know, there's nobody to call because, like, I have friends, so, but, you know, you don't know who set you up, you know, and they've not opened my account.
All right, so based on this first voice notes, based on Bobrisky's narration, in the
Okay, now you are listening to the audio. What has VDM said wrong in this audio now? You hear from the horse's mouth that even Nigeria is corrupted. They asking for 10 million naira for the pardon. So why Nigeria? Why is it that we will not stand for truth? We always stand against truth. What has truth done to us? What has VeryDarkMan did over this audio now? The reaction he reacted, every man will react like that because Femi Falana, a man of all people, a man of justice, involved in this case. You can even hear a VeryDarkMan say, if it is true, you understand, it is annoying that the people will put hope that when we do this, they will stand by us because they are human rights advocates. They are the one doing taking bribe and corruption. It is annoying. So why is this man now suing VeryDarkMan to court? What has VeryDarkMan did against him now? VeryDarkMan did nothing. So I'm pleading Mr. Femi Falana to withdraw VDM case from the court. And if court supported Femi Falana in this issue, I swear to God, Nigeria, I will come out and accept something Nigeria will never like. I will say something that the youth will paranoid. I will keep that for now. If Chief Judge and the judiciaries supported Femi Falana and take action against VeryDarkMan, I swear Nigeria is not a country, it's a meeting. Let me play you another audio. Okay, now listen to this woman. Now listen very careful of what this woman is going to be saying. And I want Femi Falana to come out and take action against this woman. And tell this woman face to face, you are lying. I am taking you to court. I am taking you to place. Not just VeryDarkMan. There are people that are implicating you, tarnishing your image before your very eyes. And you knew very well they are saying the truth. If you knew that they are not saying the truth, take them to court. Now listen to this very audio that will shock you.
As I spoke in the first video, Mr. Falana needs to drop the case against VDM. Nigeria is on the verge of fire. Mr. Femi Falana, drop the case against VDM. Nigeria is on the verge of fire. Okay, fearless in October, protests are coming and people are going to speak their minds and you cannot stop them. Those of you eating from the presidency, you know yourselves. Mr. Falana, tell the young people, the Gen Z people who are around now, and even the millennials, tell them what happened in the 90s when the EFCC would raid and take cars and houses from Yahoo boys. They still do it. Cars and houses are the main things that the Yahoo boys had when they were raided. Mr. Falana, we criticized the EFCC of selling the cars to the parastatals. Let me make that in simple English for people watching. Anytime the EFCC seizes cars, those cars are evidence of how you're going to prosecute the people you seize them from. Because some of those cars were purchased with the money they made, and some of those cars were Tokumbo cars that were literally brought to Nigeria after scamming someone online. I did the story about the car theft ring in Canada in 2007. When these cars come in, Mr. Magu, former chairman of EFCC, was actually selling these cars to the other ministries. That's the parastatals. You seize a car from a Yahoo boy, you are now selling it to another government agency to be using it as official cars. For example, if I'm a Yahoo boy or girl, and you now seize the car from me, you're supposed to park that car in EFCC premises while my investigation is going on. Instead, you liquidate the car and you sell it to the Ministry of Health for the employees to be riding around, doing business for the ministry, going to meetings. That is not how it's supposed to be. Mr. Tinubu, President Tinubu, needs to crack down on all this. This was what Mr. Magu was doing, and that's one of the reasons they removed him. Even during Bauer administration, the same thing was going on. Selling proceeds of Yahoo boys, especially cars, to parastatals. Now let's go back to Femi Falana. Mr. Falana, when Nuhu Ribadu of the NSA was the chairman of the EFCC during the 90s, the spokesman for the EFCC is someone I know very well and a friend. That person is Femi Babafemi, who is also now the spokesman for the NDLEA. And Femi did an excellent job, especially during the Atiku Halliburton time as the spokesperson for the Economic Financial Crimes Commission. Mr. Falana, why don't you tell the young Gen Z that in those days when Ribadu was heading the EFCC, the houses they seized from politicians and the cars they seized from many politicians were purchased by you? Yeah, Mr. Falana, you bought houses that were seized and you brought cars that were seized. Did you buy them during an auction? No. Did you pay the EFCC to acquire those houses? Yes. So that you can resell them. Yes or no? Yes. You bought stolen goods or proceeds of stolen goods and you resold them, Mr. Falana, and you call yourself a human rights lawyer. You see, there are journalists out here who know your background, and one of them is Kemi.
You dey see shame? Now, this woman just came out and exposed Femi Falana and all the illegal activities he has been doing underground, claiming to be a human rights advocate. You understand? Why is it that Femi Falana have not sued this woman to court? What this woman says against him now, allegate against him now, is it up to what VeryDarkMan talk against him? VeryDarkMan never talk bad against him. So if Mr. Femi Falana claim to be righteous over Bobrisky issue, he should call out Bobrisky and arrest him and teach him a lesson too. Not just VeryDarkMan. If Nigeria doesn't know truth, let them say truth. If Nigeria doesn't know what is truth, let them talk about truth. Okay? And a lot of people will come out now in the comment section, started blasting, started talking rubbish. You cannot use our sense. VeryDarkMan, that this, that. This is how you will do VeryDarkMan, because when VeryDarkMan now see that the public are not supporting him, that the masses are going from him, the very dark man, what do we do? If you cannot be there, you join them. The very dark man will start taking bribe. Then they will also corrupt very dark man. Before you realize it, you will be talking nonsense. But when very dark man mean to do the work he want to do, you do not stand by him. You come against him. I am not talking to the public, the masses that go out there. Mostly this girl called VeryView. VeryView came out to talk rubbish that very dark man, he doesn't like him because he's fighting for public. That girl, she's a satanic. Any man that got married to that girl should be very careful. Or even her boyfriend, I don't know about her, and I don't care to know about her. So what this woman says against Femi Falana now, is it truth or not truth? So if Femi Falana know that he is a human rights advocate, he should come out to arrest this woman, not just very dark man. So I am going to be playing you another video of Femi Falana on interview, talking how he's going to deal with very dark man. So if very dark man know that if Femi Falana know that he's a righteous man, he's a human rights advocate, that he fought for justice, why was he buying stolen houses without paying? The house they should auction to acquire tax. Why was he not buying them? Rather settling the agency, taking the properties for free, reselling them. Is that fair? No. I think this Femi Falana is only supporting the criminals, not the rightful people. I'm not lying to you. And the very dark man, I want you to be very careful. I have wrote you under your comment section before that Yoruba people are traitors. Most of them, they are traitors. Yes, Yoruba are betrayers. Everybody know that. Now, look at Shehu Kuti. Shehu Kuti, or what they call him, the person you call your friend. Look at the way he's downgrading himself online, try to tarnish your reputation. Shehu Kuti, listen to me. You are a hypocrite. Yes, Shehu Kuti, you are a goat. You are an hypocrite. You are just a useless boy. Do you know why? What very dark man is doing is what you are supposed to be doing. You are supposed to take your father's legacy, which you couldn't do. You are a useless man. You are a useless son of a Baba fella. You are so useless. If you find this video, check my face, track me, make me and you extend war. I swear you go believe. Not be say I dey joke. You no go come and buy smoke again. I no go lie you. They go match you everywhere, edge to edge. If you play with me, they go match you. So, I want to make edge. I no dey lie you. This other video of Mr. Femi Falana on interview that he is going to sue very dark man to court. So this video, Mr. Flash the bad guy, if you came across this video, I beg if you do something. Do something. Make you sue this woman to court. So listen to this video I'm going to publish now.
Please, can you grant pardon to these guys who were illegally convicted and sentenced? The 70 soldiers were sentenced to death. The General Eniton Ransom Kuti was demoted to the rank of a colonel and also jailed for 6 months. We got the Army Council to quash his conviction for 6 months, and we now appeal to President Buhari to pardon him. Happily, his rank has since been restored. He has retired now as a brigadier general. While we are pursuing the demand for payment of the rights, I mean the entitlement, outstanding salaries and allowances of the 70 soldiers. So I can go on and on. I mean, you recall in 1991, 12 young people under 17 were illegally sentenced to death, convicted of armed robbery, and sentenced to death in Lagos by an armed robbery tribunal. Again, we stopped there. We rushed to the court to stop their execution. And when a civilian government came on board in 1992, we appealed to you, the late Chief Michael Detodola, as the governor of Lagos State, to pardon these young people. They were pardoned. And so we already have a list of about 280 people. On no occasion, in none of these cases, has our law firm demanded for or received a dime, a kobo, from anybody who has been granted pardon.
Mr. Falana,
I was therefore flabbergasted.
Yeah. So there are those who will say, did Bobrisky actually reached out to you? Did Bobrisky speak or directly or indirectly to you? If that is the case or not the case, what are you doing? You've written a letter seeking a retraction of it. But what are you doing to establish your innocence in what there's been an allegation on this matter?
No, Sheung. Bobrisky never spoke to me. I have never met him. I do not know him from Adam. He was alleged to have spoken to my son, Falana, Fars. Yes, my son said this guy was appealing to people for assistance and called my son, I think on May 4 thereabout this year. Please, can you give me 3 million naira to be placed in a special part of the prison? We'll call it the VIP section. And my son asking, are you calling me under the authorization of the superintendent of prisons? He said, no, please. Don't call me again. I'm unable to assist you to bribe the prison authorities. And be very careful, since you're already in jail for an offense. Please, if you are going to come in next time, you either do it through the superintendent or you write a letter endorsed by the prison authorities. And that was the last. Somebody now said he listened to a tape somewhere and went out to lampoon and rather defame me by saying the guy had spoken to me. Of course, we are going to examine the call logs. And my son has also said, this was the guy who originated a call to me. My son has never negotiated fees on behalf of anybody. On the contrary, my 3 children normally refer people who need assistance to me, and not those. In fact, my wife was asking our kids recently, why are you always sending people who are not able to pay our fees? Next time we are going to be charging you. So this is the position. Now what I'm going to do, I have resisted the temptation to file a criminal complaint because I'm leading a team of lawyers in West Africa campaigning for decriminalization of freedom of expression. We have succeeded. This campaign is being coordinated by the Media Foundation for West Africa, of which I'm a member of the board. We have succeeded in getting Liberia, Ghana, and Sierra Leone to decriminalize freedom of expression. We are still appealing to other countries in the region to ensure that we respect freedom of expression. But that is not a license for defaming people, for blackmailing people. Once, and what we are saying, if you are defamed, in the words of the late Justice Olatawura, in the case of Ofawankwa and the state, if you are defamed by anybody, please go out there and sue for libel, where you put your own character in issue. In this case, we are not going to file a criminal complaint. We will not be pushed to do that. I'm currently defending a couple of journalists who are standing trial either under the Cyber Crimes Act or under criminal libel. But what we are going to do is to embark on civil proceedings with a view to restoring our integrity, my own name and that of my son, so that nobody will simply rush to the social media to defame any Nigerian. We want to make an example. In this case, we have asked for a retraction and an apology rendered to us. And that is not too much. And if we don't have a retraction, an apology acceptable to us, accepted by us, we are certainly going to initiate civil proceedings in the High Court.
Yeah, Mr. Falana, because this is actually not, I mean, I'm saying for the sake of the public who have not seen or heard from you in this matter, who have the benefit of hearing your own side of the story. And that's why I brought it up. But I know how painful this could be, especially if you have built a reputation over the years. Now, the question here. Yeah, the question, quickly, Mr. Falana, because of the main subject for which I invited you. I'd like you to touch on the fundamentals aside the defamation or the libelous angle to this matter. Is the alleged corruption involved in our correctional service or with the EFCC about the withdrawal of the money laundering case dependent on a possible inducement? Just in about 60 seconds, Mr. Falana, so that we can get to the substantive matter for which we are here.
So, I'm a former inmate of the correctional centers in the country. I also do prison work. I've exposed the rot in the prisons more than any Nigerian. On one occasion, I did the report, revealed that between 2005 and 2006, and I have a government report to this effect, that 197 people convicted of drug trafficking in the Federal High Court in Ikoyi, convicted and sentenced to prison terms without any option of fine, never made it to any prison in Nigeria. Never. When I petitioned the authorities, I think they declared them wanted. Only one was found. The rest went back to the trade. I'm still pursuing this matter. Secondly, everybody who has been to the prison, either as an inmate, an awaiting trial person, or a convict, knows that in every correctional center in Nigeria, there is a VIP section. It is called the White House. It's for big people. It's for big men and women. If you are a man of means or a woman of means, and you are detained in our prisons or correctional centers, you are going to be accommodated in the VIP section in the White House. So I'm rather surprised that the House of Reps was pretending not to know this, that a panel is being set up to know the state of our correctional center.
You know, after this, so you have heard from Mr. Femi Falana. So I also going to be playing you video of VeryDarkMan, what it says about the interview Femi Falana went for. You understand? So I will be playing the audio for you now, so that you will also hear from VeryDarkMan. Femi Falana, if you are a very good man and a senior advocate, you should have brought Bobrisky. So let me play you the audio right now so you will hear.
I've received a lot of calls this morning. VeryDarkMan, did you see what Uncle Femi Falana said on channels? He's going to make an example, you know, he said a lot of things. To be honest, I refuse to make this about VeryDarkMan and the Falanas. You understand? It is about exposing corruption that has eaten the system so deep. First things first, somebody committed an offense. The person was taken to court. The court passed a judgment. One godfather called that the person should not go to where the courts passed the judgment, that the person should go to a private lodge. Now, I exposed that. They called us for an investigation. They called EFCC, prison, VeryDarkMan and Bobrisky. These three people came, one of them did not come, and it is not a problem. Meaning, if I say the Godfather, they very, very strong. Now, I expect a lot of you to be very disturbed. You people need to be disturbed, but you don't understand. It's not, leave Bobrisky. This is not Bobrisky. You should be bothered about a godfather that will be in Nigeria, that if somebody commit a crime, just imagine say person now buy your papa. Somebody come una house, come rob, you come buy people, una come eventually police come catch him, they come hand over him to prison. One godfather come call, they come command the person. How does that help us as a country when the thieves that are committing crimes, there's no guarantee that they are being locked up? When the people committing crime, that there's no guarantee that they are locked up. They are kept away from the people that are living a very good life. You should be bothered. It's not about the Falanas and VeryDarkMan. It's about the crime. Now, after that thing was released, everybody was in doubt, not true or not lie. But when we can't reach House of Red, it can't they become truths. The truth can't they glaring for the eyes when they put those prison people for inside that docket. I mean a dock. When they asked them, was Bobrisky in prison? From all their response, obviously the guy was not in prison. If you remember, these prison people talk, say they do test, I mean they go carry Bobrisky, go do one test. They say Bobrisky na complete man. So Bobrisky they serve in time for man prison. Now when the thing cast, they say Bobrisky they no put on for man prison. Say because they fear say men go do this, men go do that. Say they can't keep on for special place. Meanwhile, the Bobrisky they talk saying they with men for men prison and they enjoyed it. Now prison oga they tell us Bobrisky na tranny. Bobrisky na tranny. Now why they no put and say get women feature, in get Bobby and in get Tutu. So as in get Bobby and Tutu, why you no put on with women where get Bobby and Tutu? Say you go create special place for them. And we took him from minimum and maximum prison with their private car. Now they transform prisoner with private motor. And you people should be disturbed in Nigeria. It don't be like truth. See that recording now don't obviously be like truth. It is not about Falanas and VeryDarkMan. EFCC on the other hand, just come there, come they blow English that day. I just they look them. They talk. I don't even bother myself. I just they look them. I say go and investigate the accounts. Bring the account details of that in brother. Let's see the whole accounts. Talk finish. Then no get talk again. Investigate the accounts. Let's know all the money that left the account and all the money that came into the account during the period when Bob was with you. So that we'll find the corruption that is inside the SCC. All the English other one they speak. Finish on your mouth. My own be say if they are serving me a letter, may I also serve Bobrisky this same letter. Because I am not the origin of the tape. But I know they serve me, Mona leave another person where originate am. Mona serve the two of us if na the verse. Do you understand? Uncle Femi is somebody that I respect, and I say if I see him today, say I go still lie down for ground. Even if eventually even still carry me go the courts. Maybe more just say push come to shove. I can't go spend 2-3 months. I come back. Then just imagine, which is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like corruption I expose. Even if I see him, I would lie down on the floor for him. He's a baba. He's a grandfather. Anyways, I'll be waiting for the letter when they serve me. That one is not a problem. My own be say the corruption must be exposed. The corruption must be exposed. The corruption must be exposed. Now, are they convinced? If like say Evans the kidnapper self, no even go prison, all those why? If like say all those big name when they call self, if like say they go to give them private lodge outside the prison. Because if Bobrisky will know what billions of naira, they go give them private lodge with one godfather somewhere where call them. Imagine the ones where what billions of naira where they get bigger godfather. We are in a mess in Nigeria. We are in a big mess. People are making it about VeryDarkMan and he defame and he did not defame. People should face that your defamer did not defame later. For now, I am keen on knowing what happened in that prison. Thank you. And don't play. Else you go on. I will land the hard way.
And also, we had the likes of Shehu Kuti.
Shehu Kuti, you are an hypocrite. Earlier I said you are a hypocrite. You really don't have anything to clear off. You are a betrayer to your father advocate. You betray your father advocate. Even when you know that his name was in that audio, why do you allow VeryDarkMan to publish the audio at the first place? Now you are here to come and deceive everybody, to turn yourself as a good person. You are a useless boy, a stupid